because it wouldn't go.
What will you finish on?
I don't know what the hell.
That's.
I feel like you're really invested.
If I sit here, I have a feeling I'm gonna.
I'm always in the corner, and it keeps me from crowding.
Nobody puts Baby Dan in a corner.
It's true, and I am a very big baby.
Except for when we do.
Your head.
Yeah.
Can you sit in a very weird angle?
I don't know how that's gonna work.
It's fine.
You should just lay across behind
everyone.
us.
I'll lay. Yeah.
I could just sit here.
Like we can move the couch out, build a platform. And that's just where you lay.
That's
and
it.
just
because you're
I want a lifeguard
just
tower.
not as
like a little hammock. Come on,
I want like a lifeguard tower.
A lifeguard tower actually works better.
No running around the pool.
Blow a whistle every time somebody gets down the line. Okay. So, welcome to episode 5 of our podcast. Our special guest today is Joe. I don't know your last name.
It's Contaminolis, but it's way too long for
what?
people. So, yeah,
Say it
exactly.
again?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Contaminolis.
Can you spell that for us?
Kontomanolis.
Not C-U-N-T. I was worried for a
not
second.
C-U-N-T.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Cunt. Is that what you were worried about?
I had a teacher in middle school go, Joe Contamanolis, and I was like, did you just say cunt in the middle of school?
Nice.
Inappropriate.
Nice,
Super
nice,
inappropriate.
nice.
And they got fired.
Yeah. They did. No.
They changed it, right? They should have.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
My teacher said cunt, and that's sexual harassment.
Harassment. It's
Actually, I had a
harassment.
theater teacher that he got fired years later. I think his name was Mr. Sowitz. He got fired for touching little boys in
What
school.
school did you go to?
Dude,
New York school system.
Was he a scout leader? Was he a scout leader?
It's
it's Spanish.
It's like the Florida.
When I was in high school at Cypress Lake, the one of the teachers in the extracurricular program, because before I dropped out, I tried finishing school really fast. He was he had this girl up front, and you could tell she was doing whatever, and then he got her pregnant, and they never got caught, and she raised their kid, and he was married.
What?
Yeah,
he never got caught. There's no way you know this story, but he never got caught.
I didn't run to the cops and go, yo, my teacher I don't give a shit about is banging some girl I really don't know, and then she lived near one of my friends, and now she has this kid.
What am I going to do? From his wife, I'll be he has two families?
But I don't need to do a DNA test on two random people.
There's no way
this week on Ambien Noise.
There's no way he has two families, and you know about it.
I don't think he's the other kid.
So dramatic.
I think he was yo,
16-year-old,
yeah, right? Can we interview them?
Yeah, we get
I don't remember his name.
We heard you have two families.
Do you want your lover to confront his wife?
I feel there might be misinformation here. He either got caught or he didn't.
Yeah.
I can't really remember, but I feel like he didn't get caught. And I remember seeing the girl with the kid. What are you talking about? Just because I know, I'm not the government. Yo, this guy's banging this girl. Don't do that. What am I supposed to do with that?
So anyways,
what are we supposed to do?
In the comments, leave what you would do.
Right.
I feel like
that's not a question.
Yeah.
You should ask yourself.
I never had that issue. We didn't have drama like that in my school.
People bang people all the time.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
And sometimes they're underage.
I mean, honestly, there was a lot of stuff that went down in the bathrooms and whatnot, but
With teachers? And
No, with students though. No, students. It's And being a guy, if it's two dudes, it's you just gotta go in the one bathroom and nobody thinks anything of it, and
you get fun.
I mean, the same thing with chicks. If it's two chicks going in the same bathroom,
I feel like
it's not a big deal if they're the same age. If it's two younglings.
Yeah, if it's a teacher.
I think we just don't talk about it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of stuff. Yeah. Well, Northwest. Did that ever happen to you?
Yeah, those glory
our
bathrooms
were fucking.
No, I didn't go that far.
Glory holes are hilarious.
Wait a minute.
But I'm surprised they're not because
it said free candy right above
it. Said cream center.
It said for a good time call this number.
What? That's not what a glory hole is. You don't stick your hand in there.
Yeah,
That's not.
No, Dan.
You're talking about free candy, Dan. Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
So, use a glory hole for many things.
I mean, I guess you can use it too. I was thinking
about how big the hole is.
Yeah, when I was in engineering school, they told me to invent something, and my first invention that they didn't let me have was cars with glory holes. So you could just fool around with a prostitute, and you didn't have to get out of the car. So if she gets arrested, what is the cop going to do? Fucking stick handcuffs on your dick? It didn't work.
How? Why?
You're just in this whole capsule.
They can take your license.
It's a drive-through.
This is so crazy.
arrest you.
It's like
just do your thing. Just do
Yeah.
your thing.
Through the door. There's
the
a
metal
door.
door.
Right, door, like,
Man,
metal
look,
door?
you gotta lose a few inches because you lose that through the door, but then the rest of it's out.
So it's literally just
They
a
can-
tip.
yeah.
You got a
We're
short
gonna play
dick.
just
Yeah,
a
dude,
tip.
it
So
doesn't
it's
matter.
like-
And then you
Yeah.
stick the money out the window. It works. Like, so you know, I go,
I feel like this is so much long of a process. I just rather have the prostitute in my car.
Please
Yeah.
tell me.
Nobody wants to talk to the prostitute. She's
I'd rather
usually
just,
scary.
like,
I
be
lived in
off
the
at home.
ghetto,
Screw
and my
that.
parking lot.
He's seen them
had-
prostitutes.
When I was living in the ghetto, my parking lot had prostitutes in it, and you'd have to get in your car, and then they'd start running to your car, and you have to drive them away. I'm not even kidding.
Prostitutes
So what, you
hanging
wanted
off
to
the
create a
bumper.
glory hole so you could be like, okay, here's
Well,
this.
I never fooled around with any of them. None of them were really attractive at all.
Yeah,
Like,
but so
they looked
by
mangled.
your description,
You
you
can
would be
paint-
hanging it out the window.
You
and
can
doing
paint
this
a
all
picture
night.
of Taylor
I know.
Swift on the fucking
I know.
window and just be like, "This is happening." But really,
No,
it's like
don't
a
think
measle.
it's ever gonna be comparable.
That doesn't
No one's ever like
Taylor
jazz.
Swift
You'll
drawing
know
would be
the
a
horrors.
stick figure.
It doesn't matter. That's better than what I was looking at. It's like a measled mump bitch.
That doesn't
that
work
just like,
because I would
Yo,
still
you got
know
any
that
money?
That was like happening.
You know what's
like
better
that's
than
who it
car
was.
glory holes? Probably just regular glory holes.
But you don't have a. What? Are you gonna carry a door with you? Around?
I mean,
and
you
just be
can.
like, "Yo, don't come around here."
Listen, just go to Craigslist.
Yeah.
Or the
What is
Tinder?
Craigslist? Internet glory hole?
Yeah, you can find glory holes on
no,
Craigslist.
worse
I'm
than,
almost
What's the
positive you
one-
can.
Oh, I was gonna
Grindr.
say, I think you know.
Grinder.
You can do
Grinder.
Grindr.
Just do Grinder.
Yeah,
How
there you
come?
go.
It's the
How
same
come
thing.
there's not a website telling you where all the glory holes are in town?
Like
That's a
BDSM
brilliant
I
idea.
just got a new idea
Like
for
that.
that.
Shark
New
Tank
app
next
idea.
week.
Right, glory hole finder.
Or BDSM club. Seriously,
So
there's
it's gonna be like
nothing.
Yelp.
There's
Yeah.
no
Yelp
resources
for those
people
things,
on
basically?
the internet. I don't know why.
Maybe on the dark
BDSM
web.
club.
You gotta go to
Yeah.
the dark web for that.
You could call it Freak Finder and then just type
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
your
I like
kink,
this.
Yeah.
and then there you go.
But that
All
depends.
your
Like,
weird
You
kinks.
could have
I
it
feel like you guys are thinking
categorized by
too
like
broad.
furries
We need to-
and
yeah, like,
like
dog
mistresses, dog fondlers.
Dog
Took a
fondlers can
weird
be on there
turn.
too.
Took a weird turn.
I
Dog?
don't think bestiality will be included.
Took
in
a
Yeah.
it.
weird
But I mean,
turn.
somebody's got to be thinking about that.
Although
Like,
that is the one fetish I think we haven't discussed yet.
no, there was. Did we
Bestiality?
talk about that?
Did you
How
guys
it's
see
like
Mr. Hands
No.
from like years ago?
No.
Does anyone know what Mr. Hands is?
Mr. Hands. I feel like I
Now
know.
you're
I feel
the
like I
weird
know
one.
a secret that
No,
no one
you're
else
the
knows.
weird
Just
one.
like, describe it. Tell
I'm
me.
Mr.
Googling
Hands
this.
was like
What
this
is that?
video, like I want to say back in high school, like 10 plus years ago.
Salad
of like the
hands?
guy.
Salad fingers?
No, not
I
salad
know
fingers.
salad
I know what
fingers.
that is.
Salad fingers.
I
But
like
Mr. Hands is this guy who like gets fucked in the ass by a horse and he dies.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a really quick video, and the horse mounts the guy, and you just see it thrust into him, and then he's like, oh, and then he dies.
The guy was a Boeing
like I've
engineer.
heard
that was on the internet.
worked
That was on the
for Boeing.
internet. It was called Mr.
you
Hands.
watched it?
Of course,
guy-
everyone in high school watched
I have
it.
to see someone die from
No.
horse dick.
What's
Yeah.
really ironic
Dude.
is like I was telling you about the whole 2 Girls 1 Cup thing
Oh yeah,
earlier.
That-
That's on
I
the
still haven't seen it.
It's
I do.
terrible.
It's-
I'm not
it's-
gonna.
Yeah.
It's like a car crash. You can't not see
How do
it.
you
Well,
get
you
that
expect-
website? How do you
that
get your
we-
poop that consistency though? That's what I want to know.
What was the website
It's
that
like
ice
I
cream.
I
Yeah.
heard that it actually
Even I was
cake
like, I
batter.
want to lick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring it
I
on.
heard it was actually cake batter. It's still disgusting because it still did all that stuff, but it was cake batter,
You
and not
tell me they
actual.
put cake batter in their buttholes?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
What
Uh,
is
I'm
what
now more
rotten.com? We
I'm
just
now
talked
more
about
intrigued.
this.
Oh yeah.
Rotten.com used to be a website back in the day when like you know, and they had the weirdest shit, like actual death photos and like weird shit.
I bet you Mr. Hands was on there.
There was one, this guy went into the emergency room and it showed his x-ray photos and it showed them actually doing the surgical procedure of pulling a peanut butter jar, a jelly jar, and a full fucking potato out of his asshole.
That's
So,
great.
like potato bread.
No,
Wait,
like
what?
a huge
I
potato.
wish it was a loaf
Oh.
of bread.
I was waiting for a
It
loaf
was
of bread.
stuck. It was so horrifying.
So
and I just
why?
remember watching
So
it
let
like, why is
Like,
this happening?
why?
I feel like this is an
know.
ample
What was
time
your end game?
for- I
That's
didn't
what I
do
want to
that.
know.
I
Yeah,
have-
see if
have
his
you guys
ass
ever
can make
heard
a
of-
sandwich.
So look, there's a bestiality story. When I
Okay.
worked at Ritz Camera, some
Oh,
guy
Jesus.
brought in.
Oh,
so
God.
it's
Oh,
legal
God.
in Florida
Oh.
to have
Of
sex
course
with
it's
animals.
legal in Florida.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's
I'm
absolutely
actually
legal.
gonna
So a
Google
guy
that.
brought in a picture or a film because I worked at Ritz Camera for like 6 years. He brought in
I
film
don't like where this is going.
of his dog
You
and
told me
his
this story
wife
once before.
like straight humping. And And there's this kid who I was working with, and he's like laughing and looking through them. I'm like, what are you laughing at? And he's like, yo, this guy's wife is fucking a dog. I'm like, that is fucking gross. So then I didn't know what to do. I thought about it, and I was like, I have to call the cops. So I called the cops. The cops showed up, and they said, well, that's not allowed in heaven, but it's allowed in Florida. And I was just like, what?
So
and he said there's no way to prove that the dog was being hurt.
Is that an episode name? Right there.
What? It's
no way to
not
prove
allowed
that
in
the
heaven,
dog-
but it's allowed in Florida.
Yeah.
That's a great episode.
It's not allowed in heaven, but it's allowed in Florida.
That should be its own thing.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
its own
Dude,
We'll just
so
make our own
that was my whole
website.
bestiality
Yeah.
story, and I was just
Not allowed
horrified.
in heaven, but
Like
yeah,
for
in
like
Florida.
hours, I couldn't even.
Like,
He just said the only thing you can do is not print it out and give it back to him, and I was just like, "You're gross," and then I just handed it to him. And just walked
Sir,
away.
we saw everything.
Yeah,
Have a
you're
nice
gross.
day.
Why are you bringing this to anyone?
Find another
what were
camera
you
store.
gonna say earlier?
He's hoping somebody will be like, "Hey, that thing you're doing."
What do you mean?
You were like, did you
I'll
guys
pay
see that
for it.
video?
I'm into it.
BME
There-
Pain Olympics.
What is it?
BME Pain Olympics?
Yes!
Apparently
I
was
saw that
apparently it was
too.
a fake thing, but yeah, like
Oh, it's not real?
I don't know. Apparently it was fake, but I don't know.
I heard about a lot of guys
squish
like
their wieners.
squishing
Yeah,
their
it's
wieners.
weird.
No.
Yeah,
So
it's basically
it might be
that
fake,
and like
but
the-
like
That's what
hammer
they used
style.
to- that's what
Like
they, as a cure
mutilation.
for the clap back in the day. They
Oh,
would
yeah.
slam your dick between two
Wow.
books and like shoot all the pus and shit
Oh,
out of
ew.
your dick.
My
Yeah,
God.
you guys didn't know
Yeah.
that? That's why it was
That
called
was
the
Oh,
the
clap.
actually,
cure.
honestly,
That's
was
why
called
they
the
call it the
clap.
clap.
As weird as that
Just
is,
like,
I'm
wah,
pretty sure that does
yeah.
sound really familiar.
I mean,
Why? Why would you think that's okay?
don't get the clap.
Look,
I
modern
was
medicine
thinking
has
about
come a
questions I
long
wanted
way.
to ask you. Have you ever rolled with someone and they've gotten an erection and you felt it?
No, but
Not
I
yet?
mean, you can feel things like if they're wearing if their if the pants are really tight of the gi and like they're on top of you, like
You
might
feel it
you might
touching
be
your
like,
toes.
oh,
Joe
that's-
rolls Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with us.
Oh yeah, I should explain.
So.
That's part of jiu-jitsu. It's part of jiu-jitsu. The uniform's called the gi, and sometimes you end up in really comparable positions, and things may touch you. You might be like, "You're very well endowed."
Like, I'm kinda jealous.
I tap.
When you're having sex, do you ever have to like fight the urge to pass her guard?
Yeah, it's crossed my mind. It's crossed my mind where
So
I'm like,
what?
wow, she's
Pass it.
mounted me. That's
And
like 4 points.
When you have someone in guard, it's like they're between your legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it
And
kind of
you're-
looks
You
dirty.
try to get out of that
Oh,
constantly.
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
But in sex, you don't want to. But,
Right.
Yeah.
But like instinctually, I'm like.
I mean, I know how that. Yeah.
Instinctually, I'm like, your guard.
I mean, she might be into choking.
Instinctually, you just roll over.
You might be doing it wrong. She could be into choking.
That's true. Good
Hey,
thought.
yeah, you
Just
might.
tap.
plus.
Just tap if you're about to pass out.
Or don't. I don't know. I'll stop.
Any other questions?
I had a couple. I'm trying to think. Why'd you start BJJ?
I was gonna ask that too.
I was really fat growing up, and like the first UFC event I saw on TV, I was like, man, I want to do MMA. But then I was like, fat people can't do MMA.
Did you
So
feel
I started
weird?
losing weight, and then,
Like your first class, like being between
Yeah.
you, were you like, this is not for me,
I
or
felt
did you
ridiculous.
power through it?
I felt ridiculous, and I was like, I feel like people later on in life say stories like, "Oh my God, that happened to me."
That was BJ.
I was like, what do you mean you're gonna mount me? What's happening right now? I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess we're wearing a lot of clothes. I think it would be all right.
How old were you?
This was 22, 23 when I
Oh.
started jiu-jitsu. So I was older, so like I got the concept of it. But yeah, if I was like a younger dude, I would have been like, this is
Not even
Yay.
younger, man. I'm in my
No, I
30s
I'm
and
gonna
I
be
felt
honest,
feels
awkward.
weird.
I'm gonna be honest.
It
I'm,
feels very
I'm
awkward.
22, so you saying when I was younger.
It's like unnatural positions.
I'm
I mean,
27. I'm 26, so like I don't
okay.
know how old I am.
I mean,
I'm
it's-
26, so like for me that's like a younger. 4
it's
years
just
ago.
unnatural position. I mean, it's natural if you're like boning someone.
Yeah,
but
but,
most
like-
of the positions are so close and personal that it's awkward.
Well,
when
that's
you
why
first
like
do
a
it.
lot of like, not being sexist, but like a lot of women get like
That's
turned
sexist.
off by like they get like turned off by like jiu-jitsu in the beginning because like it's a lot of like it's not like other martial arts. It's a lot of close quarters and like
Right.
being close to people and on top of each other like, and people just aren't used to that and like people freak out and panic. So no,
I got
women usually
discouraged
stop.
because, and we were talking about this too, in jiu-jitsu, when you start, you just eat the fucking mat. all day,
All
Still
every
eating the
day.
mat.
All day.
And that's discouraging.
Num,
but
num,
we
num,
were
num,
talking
num.
about, like, because you do that, you start humble as opposed to, like,
But some
karate
people
and
aren't
everything
humble.
else where they teach you these things.
And then
It's a competition.
Yeah.
But every time we watch people roll, they, like, hug each other, like, thanks for the roll, and they're really,
Yeah, they're
there's a
watching a
lot of
fight.
camaraderie as opposed to other fighting styles where it's very competitive.
Well, Trist was telling me about how
I mean,
like
it's still competitive, but
they had a white belt at his gym that had like he had 4 stripes, and he tapped a purple belt, and he like went around the gym saying he shouldn't be a white belt anymore, he should be a blue belt, and he was talking shit to everyone, and he wouldn't stop. He was talking shit to the purple belt, so in front of the class they gave him his 5th stripe,
That's hilarious.
and
That is
and
so
he started
funny.
crying. And I was like, how do you get 4 stripes and still not be humble? Like, how can you talk shit? Like, it's cool to be enthused in who you are, but
Yeah.
how can you be so, like, confident for tapping
Yeah,
a
it's
purple belt
weird.
when you've been tapped? Like, you have to have been tapped at least, like, 500 times.
yeah.
I mean, this is comparable to anything in life. You don't go around saying, like, you deserve to get promoted and stuff
Right.
like that. You kind
But
of
people
look like
do
a
that
douche.
shit, and, like,
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, there's a difference between, like, being an ass about it and, like, being humble about
Yeah.
it. Like,
I mean, you never, like... You
There's
never,
no
like,
5
go up...
stripes in
Yeah,
in
there's no...
jiu-jitsu,
It stops
that's
at
the
4.
joke.
That's why it was
They did it
hilarious.
just to,
Yeah.
like-
They were
Just
just
be a
like, fuck
dick.
you, quit being an asshole, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't do those certain things. You don't go around saying, when am I getting my next belt? When am I getting this? Like, that's not how it goes. It's when you're ready.
Yeah. And it's definitely about being humble, but it's just weird to me how people can be,
Absolutely.
like, humbled
Well, it's
so
not
much
even-
and then just be
yeah.
like, oh, I'm still the shit. Like,
There's a lot of pricks in the world.
Yeah, for the amount of times that my face has been against that mat, like,
I know, it's
if I
fucking-
even get an armbar on someone, I'm like, holy shit! Like, I
Right.
get really excited and my day's made.
I
That's
wish we
actually-
did this last week because I had mat burn across my forehead the other day, and like
He
it
got
was
mat burn on
bright
his
red.
eyelid,
From,
dude!
it was
Yeah.
either from
Fucking
twice.
ridiculous.
I think one of them was
How
from
does that happen?
your leg, just like grating off my face. But I don't know. I honestly get hesitant, and I realized that just now that I get hesitant to put people in arm bars because I don't want to lose my position because I'm worried about eating the mat.
Don't worry, be
I
one
know.
with the mat.
Well,
It's delicious.
I know
It's
that
like
the only way I'm
Yoda
going to learn
over
is
here.
to
Nothing
do.
but
He's a
staph
BJJ
infection
Yoda.
on there. And
Oh,
mat
yeah.
burn.
There's probably some semen. I mean, it gets weird.
Wow. I don't know. I mean,
You don't know dog
that's true.
semen?
I'm not there all day, so
We
could
don't
be
know what
semen
goes
there.
on.
Yeah.
No. We're not
It's
gonna.
fun. I like it. It's a good time. Relieve stress.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
like it, and I don't mind being close. Like, I don't
Yeah.
have boundaries like that, like
Yeah.
most people do. Like, I'll get up in your armpits, your crotch, whatever,
It's a
man.
good time.
Like,
It's-
I wanted
Joe's
to be-
armpit and crotch.
I wanted
are
to
a
be
good
an
time.
actor. Like, I was
That's-
willing to do
That knows.
anything.
I
I
so-
mean, even me, like, I got put in really awkward situations in
Doesn't
acting
help us
school
like
too,
frustrated.
but that was
Not
so
just you,
uncomfortable
but,
for
like,
me
with
to
the-
start.
It won't be
It was
for
like,
me.
I don't know what I'm doing, and there's someone's crotch in my face. I
But
don't
that's
know
like-
what to do with that.
That's like anything. It just takes time. Like, you're not going to
Yeah.
know right away when you start a new job, like, how to do anything on a new job. It's just, it takes time to get used to it. Just don't get discouraged. That's
Yeah,
the problem,
payment
a
is
lot
That
of
was
easy
people
my
to
get
problem. I got
discouraged.
real discouraged,
Yeah.
and I was like, he just kept forcing me to go, and then
I was
Like,
like,
I
some
just
all the
wanted
time,
to
I'm
go.
like, you're not shit. She's better than you at this. So.
ah, yeah.
Technique on point.
I don't know. I don't get discouraged because I don't think about it. I just go there and then wait for them to tell me what to do. So it's not even about like.
You
Yeah.
just power through a lot.
I do.
You like
does.
burst, constant.
He doesn't quit. That's a good quality. It's a good quality.
It is.
It's what
I'm
I wanna
sure
do.
he'll get someone like.
Oh, yeah.
It's what I want to do. So it's.
Plus,
That's what
his
we keep
guard's a
doing.
fucking Iron Maiden.
Yeah, he has very strong legs. What does he do here that he has such strong legs?
He used to run.
I put the
You're a
dog in
runner?
guard. I
He
used
used
to
to be a
run.
runner, yeah.
Stop doing jiu-jitsu with your fucking dog.
He loves
That's
it.
not allowed.
He's like, "Are you giving me attention right now?"
No.
Your
stop
next
it.
step is bestiality, dude.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, like
I've
I've
already got
him.
I've
already got him.
I'm sure it's a
Like
category
It's just his-
online.
It's
already-
not. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't do it with peanut butter. It's just straight. Never mind.
You don't need
Why
it.
you gotta look upset? Like I really just.
Jesus Christ, Dan. Your poor dog. I'm calling CPS. Oh, what do they have down here? Is it
They don't have
Like,
rights.
Our
They're
dog
dogs.
has PTSD
It's Florida.
from him.
No,
No,
I'm
he
pretty
doesn't.
sure.
Yeah, he
no,
does.
I think
He
like
does
back in
get separation
2011, they
anxiety if
passed
I'm
a law
not
or
here.
something
He'll
that
wait by the
outlaws
door,
it, but-
and she'll come in, and he'll just be like, "Oh," and then he'll just
He's
wait
like,
for me.
hey. And then
Yeah,
he comes in
the
and
victim
he freaks
feels
out.
like he has to be with his attacker.
Right,
all
right.
the time.
Exactly.
You're a sick son of a
Exactly.
bitch.
It's
It's
Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome. When she's
Yeah,
not
it's
around,
just-
I'm like,
yeah.
you fucking like being hit.
Yeah.
Could be like a weird.
And I look at him, I'm like,
Beauty
do you
and
want
the
some
Beast.
food? And he's like, don't hit me, please.
Dude, he does that
Dad,
all the
am I allowed
time.
to have food?
He always like, we'll
Don't
go to
put me
feed
in
him
a
and he'll like
headlock again,
flinch. And
Daddy.
it's like, what are you worried about? Nobody, I don't know. Dog's a
I
baby.
was throwing away some food earlier, and like I like turned around and looked at him, and he was just like.
He has permanent Sarah McLachlan
Like it was
face.
so. He was like, "What
He
are you
is
doing?"
that,
It's
like,
he
animal
seemed
shelter
so
dog of those
upset.
commercials.
I was
I
like,
hate those
"Oh."
fucking
Every time he looks
commercials.
at you just hear like. "In the
He's got resting puppy dog
arms
ears.
of the angel."
I hate
Just
those
playing in the
commercials
background.
so
It's
much.
just
Oh,
like.
it's so when I like, I'm like, I don't want to see. I don't want to be sad. No, stop.
Does anyone sit through them? I feel like
No.
anytime it
I
comes
do.
on, you just.
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, there was like a commercial that used. I love my grandmother, and there was a commercial about this like lady who would yell at her mom while she was like senile, and they're like, "Don't yell at your parents. Put them in a home." I don't remember how they were, but they weren't like that. They were sad. And they were black and white, and I remember like, my mom's bad to my grandmother. What the fuck? And like when I was a kid, that was like the worst commercial for me. Like
That's
you always talk about.
amazing. That was on TV.
It was the worst. Like
What?
she'd be there, like trying to counter money, and then the lady's just like, "Give me the fucking money," and then she just like it was always like something so mediocre
I
and
see
bland.
that shit though, like in real life.
I
All
know,
the time.
and it made me like so sad as a child. I was just like, I love my grandmother. Why is this happening to her? And like,
Well.
so these dog commercials never really resonate with me.
Are you sure it was a commercial? It wasn't a home video?
It could have just been me crying and thinking it up.
I feel like that's a really like ground thing, like abusing the
Care?
elderly.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people do.
No, I mean when you like
they're
I went to
probably
EMT
good, yeah.
school and they teach you a lot about how elderly people are abused and how like
But that's EMT
This took
school.
such a
like,
weird
it's not
turn.
those are the people who fucking take care of the
We went from
situation.
jiu-jitsu to senior citizen abuse in
Well,
like
look,
2 seconds flat.
So they should just do jujitsu in senior citizen
sit
homes.
it,
and
oh
learn
my
to
god,
Yeah.
themselves.
that would be real
Just-
upsetting.
we should-
If
we
that
should-
was what I walked in on, if
Guys.
it wasn't you, if it was a bunch of 80-year-old people doing jujitsu, I'd be like, this isn't for me.
We should do
Do you know how much worse it would be if like part of your thigh was sagging out? Dude.
Just a ball creeps
Yeah,
out
just-
underneath that's in your face.
Oh, don't worry, I got my diaper on. Like,
You want
and
to talk
you
about
feel-
feeling appendages?
you feel their diaper as they're like pushing their crotch on you to choke you out. Nope, not doing jujitsu.
It
Not-
makes that like crinkle
I feel
noise
like-
the diaper's
Oh.
right in your ear.
Yeah,
Oh.
like oh, don't worry, there's just one turd in there. Like I'm done.
It's not.
Gotta go. That's submission and a half. That's how you get Fabio, dude.
We should teach. I don't get it.
Just wear a diaper and
I feel like
just
there's like one
be
person
like,
there.
Shit myself.
yeah, or you don't even have to. Just tell him you shit yourself. Just be like, yo, I got a diaper on if you're ready.
He'll probably choke me harder.
Dude,
Now that
it-
I like it.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a
you're
big deal.
always like the rag doll too,
I know.
Do
constant.
it harder.
I expect you to like pass out at one point.
I've never passed out.
It's just funny because you're tapping and he just keeps going until you're like, stop!
Yeah, because he
Like,
likes to be a dick.
I
and,
don't
like,
know if
go
that's
past
true.
the pain threshold.
I think, like, because Juan pins me by, like, he'll do knee on belly all the time. And when I first had it happen, I was like, this is the worst pain ever. Now I just kind of, like,
You get
power
used
through
to
it.
it. Yeah,
Right.
you
And I
get
think
used
he
to it.
does that probably because he wants you to be able to power through it.
I think he's just messing.
Oh.
He maybe a
I
little
don't think he
column
likes
A,
me
column
very
B.
much.
He talks to you like you're his John Connor. You're just ridiculous.
He does.
Any other questions?
Mm.
I was trying to
Don't
sway it
worry.
away
Open,
from
shoot
jujitsu
away.
for the
elderly.
for the Brightons in the room.
That's why we went to elderly people.
Oh, because
That's
I
true.
can't contribute. Okay.
Brighton is a huge fan of elderly people.
It's true.
No, I'm not.
He
He's
thinks
real
they're
weird.
adorable.
My old
Do you really
people.
like old
Do
people?
you
No,
know
no.
what the electronics are?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
Where's the
working at
electronics
Best Buy.
It's
elderly
like it's all
people's-
around you. How do you?
It's hard. It's rough.
They're in the
Listen,
back of the
I-
store. They're like, "Where's
I
the bathroom?" I'm like, "On the other fucking side of the store." I'm so sorry, but like, see that that sign over there? It says bathroom. It's right there.
I feel like on a scale of things that could piss you off, that's super low.
What?
Like,
Not
all
when you
of
work
that.
in retail.
No.
No, I worked in
Fuck
retail.
old people,
Dude,
bro.
you guys are fucking okay.
I don't mind
Fuck
mild
old people that drive around
Not
Florida.
all old people.
Fuck
Ambient
angry.
noise
No,
just wants
all
to
old
hashtag
people. If you're watching this
Okay,
and you're
all
over
old people.
Hashtag
65,
fuck old
go
people.
away.
We also live in Florida, so they are quite abundant.
Heaven's
Yeah.
waiting room.
Heaven's waiting.
Right.
They're the
Not,
worst.
not if you're fucking dogs. It's not allowed in heaven, but it's allowed in Florida.
Hey, all dogs go to heaven.
That's why they come to Florida.
To fuck?
Maybe. Each
Jesus,
other.
if you walk into
Each
heaven,
dog
it's
gets
just a bunch
40
of old
dog
people getting
virgins.
plowed out by dogs.
What if
Yeah.
it's dogs
That's
getting
it.
plowed out by old people and their
Oh my
skin's
God.
just like moving?
Send me to hell. I
Dude,
don't wanna be
just
there.
like
God.
you know, like their little jowls on their arms and stuff. They're moving with the
Jesus
momentum.
Christ.
Do you ever see Harlan Williams did a stand-up, I think it was him, about how all pea soup is made from old people's bathwater?
Oh, stop.
Well, good thing I don't eat soup.
I'm glad I don't like pea soup. That's
Yeah.
good. Where I was going with that earlier, like I like my old people. Like I think it's adorable when they can't
My
understand
old people.
technology. Like my grandmother once tried to take a picture of us, like for I forget what event it was, but she like ended up locking her phone, which I thought it was just great.
My Nana is hilarious.
Like I understand it. I'm like, cool. Maybe it's because I like them, like as a person, not just like you don't like this is.
The thing is, everybody
know.
likes their old people.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
other people.
Other old people.
I know, we just
Yeah,
name
other
it
people's
their
old people?
are
What is that?
usually the
Their
worst.
old
like
people.
family
They're old
and
people.
close people that they
Yeah,
know.
like your family, your grandparents, and your
My Nana's
aunts and uncles and
hilarious,
stuff.
man.
Oh yeah, I
My
love
Nana's
them.
in her
course.
mid-90s and she chugs beer like nobody's business. She went to a casino and now they have like cards that you put for your
okay.
money instead of actual money.
And,
And
like,
she
tokens
gets
and
so
stuff.
excited at casinos to spend money. So she like put her card in and she's playing the game and then she turned around and she tried to play the next game but her card was still in the machine and it was attached to her.
shit.
And she went flying backwards bungee
Oh.
style and she was just laughing her ass off. Like, my grandma's amazing.
Yeah,
She's-
everybody loves their old people.
Maybe. Some
No.
are real racist.
Yeah, but at the
Oh
end of the
yeah, and
day,
you're like you can't say that anymore.
That's
but at the
because
end of the day,
okay.
they're your grandma or grandpa.
But
so
in their
you just
day,
embrace it.
They had, inequality.
I mean, you're understanding about it, but at the same time, you're like, oh, you should.
Don't say
The
that-
old
don't
people
say
I
that
don't
too
like
loud.
are the ones that are really nasty about
Oh,
And
everything.
yeah.
entitled.
Like, I
But
held
I
the
think
door
people
open.
get hostile. I think people have a tendency to be that way no matter
they get
who
old.
you are.
I don't know.
And it
For
just
what?
so for anything.
Just
Like you have
people,
bad
hostile
days.
people in
Sometimes
general.
you get like upset.
Yeah, but I'm
And
talking about like when I
I
held the
think
door
there's
open
more
for
old
that
people
lady.
in Florida than anywhere else, and
When-
you got to deal with all these people.
When
that
I held
suck.
the door open for that lady who was like, "Oh, you're covered in tattoos. You look ridiculous." Like straight face as I was holding the door open
Who
for her.
cares? She's just
You
an
know you
Just
do. You know you
nasty.
do. You push her back outside. And you slam the fucking door.
No, I thought you were gonna say slap her in the
you!
face.
Nope. You slam. You take back the good deed. That's
Yeah.
how I think it goes.
You're like, nope, this is not.
Hold on.
Kick out her cane and leave her there to die.
She came in.
Fend for your fucking
Look,
self.
She might have life
So
alert.
look, this is the scenario you see, and that's what I'm talking about. But what she doesn't tell you is this lady was homeless. She came
I
up
don't
with
think
a
she was
fucking
homeless.
with a milk
She had a
crate
cart. I don't
strapped
think
to
she
like
was
a
homeless.
railing thing with a bunch of bullshit in it that she put in a parking spot.
Well, she
And
especially
took
doesn't
up all
have the right to
parking
be
spot.
judgmental.
Yeah.
But the point is, she's obviously out of her fucking mind.
But that's
She's been out in
someone's
the
grandma,
sun.
and I'm
Or
sure
maybe
they
she's
love
just
her.
a-
Maybe,
Florida.
probably not.
They're
Look at
like,
her, she's
oh.
fucking homeless.
Nana's homeless.
She
It's
is-
all
Yeah,
good.
if they cared about her, they'd be like,
Nana's
yo.
homeless because she's a racist
Listen,
bitch.
back home I used to take my grandma to a supermarket,
Oh, gosh.
and like she's old and would move really slow, and like you're at the checkout, and of course you're like, oh, to everyone behind you, you're like, oh, she's just old, like it's your grandma. If you're the other person, you're like, this fucking old broad.
That's
move
what I'm
your
saying.
Old ass. Pull out your pennies or whatever the fuck you're paying with nowadays and move it along.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know.
No, I'm just
There's a
saying.
lot of ageism in this conversation.
Because, man, at a certain
Okay,
age...
angry.
Certain
comment.
old people are
There's
fucking
gonna be
annoying as hell.
It's really
Everyone's
just-
fucking
I think it's just
annoying as
people
hell.
In general, it's not really old. I think it's really
That's
just
what I'm
people
fucking
in general.
saying.
Honestly.
Maybe we
But
should
still.
do, like, at
Can't
a
we
certain
all just
age,
get
we push
along?
them somewhere.
You mean like Eskimos? Which I think is a racial
No,
slur
I
now.
don't think we could put them
Is
in the
it?
cold.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
But, like, Texas. Texas is really big.
Yeah, we can put a wall
Yes, for
Seven-
all the elderly.
At
in
Let's build a
Texas.
wall, guys.
Around
Let's build a
Texas.
wall.
Our old people.
At 70, you go to
Like,
Texas.
systematically. Well, that's
That's
what
a
I'm
great
I
Trump
was
would be with
thinking.
them. He's the oldest president. president.
Mhm.
That's
He can
what-
be the president of those people.
Dude.
President
There
of
you go.
Texas.
Those are his people.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
White people.
No, there are plenty
But
of
he's got
elderly.
so much,
there are plenty
much
of
property
young
in
people that
Florida,
voted for
though.
Trump that I know, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
I don't. I mean,
I don't
I
vote.
don't
Is
know.
that weird?
I
No, I
didn't
don't
vote.
vote either
I don't
anymore.
vote.
I mean, honestly, my
I feel
We're all
like
like
it's
horrible
contributing to a
people.
system that I don't agree with.
My whole
I
thing
always
with
get
voting is
attacked when I'm
like-
like, you're not doing your part.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
In a system that's flawed already.
He lost the popular vote and still got presidency.
Oh, and then
thereby
they discovered-
proving our votes don't fucking matter.
And then again,
Well,
they
really,
discovered
yeah,
that
it's-
all the system was hacked and that there was influence
Wait,
from
hold
other
on. We're not
countries.
supposed to be talking about politics on this show.
Alright.
Yeah.
oh, is that a rule?
but
I don't know the rules.
Politics
But we're not-
and religion.
but
we
we're not
just-
arguing.
Okay.
I know, but still, we're gonna get some like knocked up, gun-toed.
Cool.
assholes.
He'll bring. Dude, there's no such thing as bad
He's
publicity.
like, you're not gonna send my grandma to Texas.
Yeah, we're Trump.
How dare you?
I would
We're
love
gonna
that.
build a wall
I'll
around
show up
you.
with my guns. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That'll be
Well, that's what I was
great.
thinking. I'm like, maybe like we could. You know how Florida has that problem where like everyone says like, yeah, with like the melting ice caps and stuff, like Florida's gonna be underwater in so many years, whatever, you know. You
Well,
guys-
global warming doesn't exist, so.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying
At least in
did.
Texas,
If
where
it
Trump's
did
president.
exist, if global warming exists, you know how they have
You
that
know it
thing,
doesn't.
You know? I know it doesn't, but
I'm glad you're making.
You guys,
You need to
And
put a
the
big
earth
vein
is
in
flat.
it. Put
So
a vein in
anyway.
it.
nobody's gonna know if we're joking or not.
Joking.
why would you
There you
joke
go.
about
He's
such
trying to do
serious
it.
Yeah, why would you
topics?
joke about that?
What are you
Um,
joking?
Put a
about?
Why
vein
would
in
you
it.
joke about such serious topics, though? You know,
Put a-
Balls
Like,
are really
why?
hard to make on this.
You have
Balls
to
are
go
hard
like,
to
look,
make.
you gotta
Yeah.
do
Another
little.
great title.
You gotta
That's not
look.
a
You
straight
gotta
line.
do little
Title.
ones. See,
Oh.
look until
Oh.
you
Even
make
if
a
it's not a
circle.
straight line, you know, you'll.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
I don't know what.
That's
There's the
another
random.
great
There's his
statement,
other
so-
ball fell off. It's on the ground there.
There's another great title. So make like a C or an N.
I'm doing it, Dan.
All right. Well, that's a huge
I'm
ball.
doing it.
You have
I'm doing it,
disproportionate
Dan.
balls, and that one's a lot
Everyone's-
furrier. You need to shave that one if you're going to shave the other one.
Bring
So
it
wait,
bring it to
did
the
you-
camera so they can see your beautiful dick.
Did you? Yeah, show it. Show it off.
So many
Show
good
it.
titles. So many
Show
good
them the
titles.
Show
dick.
them your beautiful
I'm not
dick.
seeing.
I'm trying.
Show him your
Episode
beautiful.
fucking on.
This
This
isn't
isn't
to
to
scale.
scale. This isn't to scale.
Your dick isn't
Oh.
It's
sequin.
not to scale. It's
not
not
to
sequence.
scale.
Gold, black.
The pillow's not
Black
big
and
enough.
yellow.
this
black
is
and yellow.
This is our
There you
infomercial for sequin dicks.
Sequin dicks.
Hashtag dick
Dicks.
pillows.
Like that. Dick pillows.
Hashtag dick pillows.
Dick-
Have you
pillows.
seen?
Get a
You know
sequin condom for
on
your sequin dick.
Always Sunny when they make the dick towels? They're like towels that you wear that have a dick drawn on them.
I don't remember that
shower. Well, you can buy the dick towels online.
I
Oh.
want that.
I loved
Yeah.
the one where they
You can
made
get an
flyers
Asian
for
one that's
guys to hang
tiny,
out,
you get a
and it was
big
supposed to be a
one.
bicep, but they made
I want
it so
one
it was
with,
like
like,
this,
a
and then
full
like the
man's
muscle was so
body,
big
yeah.
it looked like a nut sack,
Did you see
so
the
it just
chick
looked like
that
a
came in?
penis.
She was wearing
And
a
they're like,
t-shirt
"Oh, I
that
thought we
had
were doing the
boobs on
penis
it.
thing. It's
That's
just more
fucking
masculine
awesome.
anyway."
Everybody's just like,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
no.
Hey,
No.
hey,
Oh, where I was
hey,
going with my whole
hey.
Florida thing. So, like, Florida.
Yeah,
Have
Thank
you
you.
guys ever
I'm
heard
glad
about
you
that,
got
though?
it.
What?
About how, like,
Anytime
Florida
it's raining,
eventually
I
might
think
be
about that
underwater
song.
or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
we-
that.
yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
We're all
So,
living
like,
day
it's
by
really
day
nice
here.
and sunny here, and they don't have to, like, old people like to come here anyway. So it's like, just send all the old
Yeah,
people
they all
to
look
Florida.
like leather satchels.
They
Well, that's
do.
because
Oh,
they've been
they
out in
do,
the
yes.
sun.
So gross.
It's because they don't know what, like, sun's, like, they don't.
No,
yeah.
it's the sun in
But,
general.
but they
There's
don't.
no-
It's not
Sun
fair. They'll
tans
get
make
Disney
you-
World and they'll get all the fun stuff they made for
Disney
us.
World is gross and
Well, we cut it
75%
off like that.
stores.
Because probably when you get to 70 or
Yeah.
80, you're like, I could put sunscreen on and not get cancer, or I could hurt myself trying to reach my back to put sunscreen on.
Or I
Or
can look like a
just say,
leathery
"Fuck it."
alligator, and maybe
That's
old
true.
people never die; they just turn into alligators. That's
It's a new theory.
Oh,
New
yeah.
theory.
And that's why they're only in Florida. That makes
Jesus.
sense, though.
I know.
I know for a
Florida?
What
fact
about crocodiles? Are
alligators.
crocodiles Asian old people?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wait,
why they have
Very
smaller
small.
eyes.
Wait a minute.
That's
what?
how
Well, you know, apparently Florida is like the only place where like alligators and crocodiles are like together or seen
Forever?
together. I think so.
Well,
yeah.
that's because
Together.
they introduced
I don't know if that's what
crocodiles.
Thank you.
Can we feed
And then
old
caimans
people
are
alligators?
African.
Wait, what?
Caimans.
People?
Yeah,
You can
Cayman.
feed old
I'm
people
done.
that-
that's why they have
Pointed
bigger
noses.
lips.
They have pointed
Oh
noses.
my god.
Oh my god.
this?
Was that
That's my
That's
octopus.
my yeah.
I like tentacle porn.
This
I don't know
couch
if
is
we want-
pretty amazing.
Again. This is
He
episode
just gave
what,
that back
5?
to me. He's like, I don't want any part
The
of
many
this.
adventures of Dan and his like
Tentacle
questionable
porn.
fetishes.
Listen.
Listen,
I
Every
don't fuck
episode
dogs.
he's on.
I don't fuck
Tentacle porn.
dogs. but I like tentacle porn.
Allegedly.
Super.
I don't blame you. Like everyone
On-
has their.
I watch
thing.
hentai.
That's the same shit.
I mean,
That's just
my-
like
my
that's
son-
like Bible.
hentai
They're
is
always
like,
like,
oh my
you don't
god,
have
it's so
to commit to
big.
that
There's so
stuff.
many
Let
of
me
them.
let me make a case for hentai.
All
Okay.
right. So you were just about to say some shit about her talking shit about Asian crocodiles, and now you're doing an Asian accent, like or Chinese, or I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Asia face.
Asia face.
I
Yeah.
feel like Asia's not as worse or bad as saying Chinese.
Well, it's fine. I'll
But I
find
mean,
the
I guess
worst
regardless,
thing.
it's
What
not
is that?
bad.
Is that like a load that misfired, or is that something
Where?
that fell out of the nut?
It's a hair.
All right, that's
It's,
a big fucking hair.
It's
That is
nothing,
some
but-
fucking.
My case for
You don't need to
hentai.
worry
Okay.
about it.
Why is for hentai? Please
why,
do
like,
case.
I'm pretty guilt-free from hentai. Okay, yes, it is very violent against women. Yeah, there's a lot
Sometimes.
Is it?
There's a lot of
you-
incest. There's so much incest.
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton.
But nobody gets hurt. You know,
Like
like
actual people.
yeah, actual people don't
Except
get
in
hurt.
the one. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa, what?
No, like real life people. don't
Hentai,
get hurt.
Yeah,
because
there's
they're
just
Tentacle porn
animated.
is part of hentai,
I know.
so they're getting hurt in it.
No, they're not. They're not.
No, no,
actual
no.
Nobody is
Human
getting
beings.
hurt.
Oh.
No person
Human
is
beings.
really getting
Okay, I
hurt.
get
Yeah,
you.
see?
It's like all fantasy.
like
Yeah,
that
because I was about to say there's that one where he grows a giant dick and it splits a chick in half.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's not
Jesus,
necessarily
I
bad
wish
for
my
women
dick
because,
could
like,
do
in that
that.
one Bible Black, women
It's
grow
so
dicks.
fantasy. It's so
Women
fantasy.
grow
So
dicks and rape
everybody.
men
Yeah.
You would never get to finish.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah,
demons.
man.
And there's like a demon cult and there's like a god cult, and they both grow dicks and
Bible
fight
Black
each
was
other.
crazy, man.
Yeah, that one's nuts.
My angel dick better than yours.
Yeah, and they rape the guys that support the women for the cult. It's weird.
But
I don't
just-
really
Is
know
this like
that-
a series?
I just feel
Yeah,
like-
it's
When I
called
watch
Bible Black.
porn, I'm just like, all right, I'm not interested in this scene. Let me fast forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
just
you
like
invest in
one
the
hand.
story?
Like,
How did they?
Are you
how
invested
did
in the
this start?
story? Like, wait a minute.
I mean, you
rewind.
kind of watch it. I don't
that-
know.
You skip it
Invested
and you're like, how
is
did
a
this
strong
get there?
word.
And then you scoot
If
back
it
and you're
turns
like,
off
oh, okay.
halfway through and I've already, then you're
I
good.
feel like at one point when you're watching porn, if you're like, I'm not gonna jerk off anymore. I'm curious what happens in this.
No, I do that. I finish
What?
and I'm
What
like,
porn?
happened?
What
I
porn?
like
Name
finish
a
and I'm
porn.
like, okay, I gotta see how this ends. I
Okay.
gotta
There has never been a porn that I was like, well, this is some good acting. These guys deserve
see. No,
an
it's not
Emmy.
like that. It's
Obviously,
just so
you've
ridiculous.
never seen How the She-Male Saved Christmas.
I guess not.
What in all the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah. We used to
Jesus
have porn at
Christ.
pizza night. We talked about this.
I want to do
We used to
that.
have
I
porn
did-
at pizza
Whoa.
night.
I did see
Yeah.
a power
What?
tool porn.
Yeah, in college we had porn and pizza night, but you had to pick the weirdest fucking
Are
porn
you
you
saying
could find.
pizza or peds? What do you?
Pizza.
Oh,
Pizza.
okay.
What's
peds?
Jesus
Shoes?
Christ.
Porn and
What's
pizza night.
pizza?
So you had to pick
Okay.
the weirdest porn because if somebody got aroused during, it was real awkward for everybody.
I knew.
So we picked
that-
the
I
I
mean,
weirdest
that would
fucking
still happen to
porn.
me.
I knew a
No.
group
Oh,
of
sorry.
I
friends.
know. I'd be like, yeah, that
I'm
bitch
in-
has like claws and
Well,
shit.
I didn't know I was into that before.
Right.
but
I
am
knew a group
now.
of
Sure,
friends
she put a
that would-
scorpion
they would
in
all
his
jerk
urethra,
off
I
to
guess.
Gay porn, like all like guys who consider themselves heterosexual, they would all jerk off to gay porn, and the first one who like finished lost.
I never played that game.
Isn't
Lost
that
what?
awful?
That's like
I
what is
had-
the fucking
What?
thing where you
Oh,
jerk
that-
off onto a
Come on,
cracker.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I never
What?
played that. I never
It's
played
like
that.
what is
That's
that?
the thing I've
I'm
heard
learning
of.
so much.
So
This is
look,
like learning
finish
so
my
look,
his
the
last
closest
person
thing-
has
and the
to
last
eat the
person
cracker
to
with all the
finish has
jizz
to
on
eat
it.
What?
I don't know, but that's like a game I've heard of, and I
Yeah.
would never partake in.
I-
But the closest
Yeah.
thing to gay
I
porn
wouldn't.
I ever got was I had two gay roommates, and I wanted to play my Super Nintendo, and I plug it into the VCR, and every time I'd turn on the VCR, and it'd just be two banging dudes, and I'd be like,
Were they
Nope.
docking?
they were like, no, I don't know.
And
I was
then
just
they
like, come
pull it
on,
over the other
fucking
one?
video,
Yeah.
turn on the goddamn video, and that was it.
That's a
And
classic
then
you
one
just see,
guy
like,
is the
porn.
two
doc
dudes go,
master.
And I'm just like, Josh, come on,
Aw.
man, can't you put like fucking Little Mermaid in here or some shit?
Well, no, that's not gay porn.
He's
I
so
get
loud.
that.
How's he supposed to jerk it to the Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's
It was
gay.
No guy is
That
like
doesn't work.
under the sea.
That,
I
yeah,
am.
exactly.
I've watched
I am.
quite a bit of
Down,
gay porn.
no, down where it's
Just
wetter.
research.
Like that doesn't work for them.
Like no, like because guys get better
Research.
blowjobs than girls, so that was my
Yeah.
That's
research.
debatable.
well,
I feel like it's easily debatable, but it doesn't matter.
No.
People are good
Well,
at things.
I
People
don't
are
think
bad
it's
at
the
things.
I don't
example,
think it's
like, I-
debatable because a guy knows what a guy wants.
Although,
I'm sorry.
out of the people that
It's
have
debatable.
like,
Someone who knows exactly
Most
like,
of the time, chicks don't like giving blowjobs, and that's why they suck at it. Intentionally.
That's the
no
worst.
pun intended.
It's the worst.
Ah, this guy. This guy.
I don't
They
know.
do it intentionally, so they don't have to do it anymore.
Of the
I don't know.
That's the
people that I
worst.
have been
You're the
with,
worst.
guys
I
have
didn't say it was me. I
I'm
said
just
I
saying.
talked to females.
And guys like have stronger mouths.
With my experience,
What are they doing? Sucking?
I don't know. They just have
will to
stronger
live?
mouths,
How
man.
defensive she is.
She's pretty defensive. I'm just saying, man. I learned some techniques from some gay men. All
Have
right.
you, have
do
you ever
it.
gotten a blowjob from a guy and a girl, and like have been able to compare
Yeah.
the two?
Yeah.
You have.
So what's better?
So who's
Or
better?
does it?
Neither.
Sometimes it depends on the person.
I mean, honestly, no. The person that like of the people, because I've been with guys and
This
girls.
episode's gonna make my mom real uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Hi,
I'm
Mom.
like, if my parents ever see this,
Yeah.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
My
sorry.
dad is trying to watch
Um,
this. He's legit like, why can't I
My
get
son
those?
is really into tentacle porn.
No, he's like, I see those videos Leah posts on Facebook. They never work for me. I was like, don't worry about that.
Good.
That's amazing. That's
Talking
amazing.
about getting
He's
I
a
molested
can't
at
wait
camp.
until my dad watches
Talking about
this.
getting
I
molested
can't
at
wait.
I
camp.
really
I'm
hope
so
that
excited.
my parents
We
don't.
never
Oh
talked
yeah,
about this.
that's awesome. I really hope he
Anyone-
watches all of
anyone
them.
who's
Don't
a
worry,
part of my
Dad.
family,
This
I'm
isn't
sorry.
really my
This is
dick.
me. This is really me.
It's not to scale.
It's not his
It's
beautiful
not
dick.
gold and shiny.
It's not golden shiny, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
They need like.
That thing would keep you safe when you're jogging at night. Just whip it out.
Yeah, just be like, get away
Cars
from
would be
me.
blinded. They would.
I don't know that you needed to have a dick on it.
What?
I meant the dick
The
itself.
dick, bro.
The shiny
not
dick,
the
dude.
pillow.
Having the dick at night while he's jogging.
I feel like the pillow would be
Shiny
more
dick.
effective.
Ah.
While you're
I'm
jogging.
surprised.
I don't
we
know
haven't
why
made
you would have a
we haven't
golden
made an
dick.
Austin Powers reference yet to the golden.
The gold member.
Gold.
Ah,
Boo.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Gold.
All right. Boo.
Can I paint as you?
And now
How about
it's
no? You crazy.
That's
duck.
racist.
Oh, snap.
It's a black
and
like
now
now.
it could
Just
be
like
a real
that.
size dick.
Not before.
I don't. Mm.
Make it striped.
That's got a lot of girth.
Striped?
I don't know about
That's
that.
pretty big.
Girth is good. That's
I
good.
mean,
Nice. He's a-
There you
sometimes
go.
it
There.
depends.
You would know, Bright
With your
Time.
little Chinese.
But what were you
balls.
gonna say about like either or? Who's better at blowjobs?
Guys have been.
But you've been with more guys, right?
I have been. Yeah.
So I mean,
Have you been with
Because
more
they
guys
know
who have
what
been
they're
with more
doing.
guys?
Yes.
like, but my
Actually, yeah.
my theory, like,
That's
kinda,
most
is
of
kinda
them,
weird,
really.
'cause
Most of the
my-
guys I've been with have
I've
been
been
with
with
other
a
guys
girl.
too.
I've been
so.
with a guy,
But not girls, right?
and my boyfriend is better giving head than my
Usually,
girlfriend
yeah.
was. So,
There you go.
but I don't know.
Right.
No,
So what, your
it
boyfriend
makes
was better
sense,
than-
bro. It
than
makes
your-
sense.
I feel like they
Makes
have an
sense.
advantage, but everyone's different.
It's
From
true.
what
Because
I've
have you
learned,
ever been with a girl that's like, and you're like, it's a dick,
What?
not a fucking Snickers bar. What are you doing?
I don't
Like,
know that I've ever had that.
Have you had
experience.
anybody like
But I've had,
misinterpret
like, bite-
blowjob and actually just like on
But
your
honestly,
dick?
but
No.
It's
if you,
like, what are you doing? This is
No.
not a car wash. What's happening?
Are you,
Stop that.
That's a lot of spit. What
What
are you
happened?
doing?
Just like squeeze it.
Oh.
I like to pretend it's a gear shift. And just
No!
like,
Step on the feet?
No, like actually joking. I just say and joke with it.
Girls with
That's
like
funny.
Hulk grip.
No, no,
like,
no, no.
Like, you like this?
Yeah, and your dickhead's
Stop
like your dickhead's like purple and ready to
I hate when
explode.
they like
It's gonna pop. Leave it alone.
No, I just meant like I like to pretend
When they, like,
I'm
yeah.
driving a race car.
So that's why you have this here for demonstration.
My
Have you
God.
ever had like a
What's
got
your
significant other
What's
ask-
your
demonstration.
technique?
Yeah, this is.
Have you
yeah.
ever had like
You
a
like
significant other
this?
ask
Yeah.
if like
You
they
just
could hold
twist
it while
the
you
tip.
pee?
I always tell her to hold it while I'm peeing.
I mean,
Like,
obviously every
Regularly,
guy likes
I'm
it.
like, yo, you want to hold it while I'm peeing? And
No,
she'll be
I
like,
mean, like-
I'm too tired. Every time.
I'm
No,
sorry,
done it
sometimes
like-
I'm like,
She's
yes!
done it like a handful of times, yeah. And then she's like, look at it! She'll start flailing it around. And I'm just like, it's everywhere, and I'm not cleaning this up.
I like to imagine that's what it'd be like if I had a dick. I would do that.
Yeah.
My ex
So-
did that one. She's
That's
like,
like-
so this is what it's
that's like my
I'm
favorite
like,
pastime.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, hold it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hands free. Bam!
when I'm peeing, I make my boyfriend sit on my lap.
Oh, I'll sit
Yeah.
on her lap all the time. Even if she's shitting, I don't care.
What would you guys do if you could be the opposite sex for a day?
I already
First
said
Look
day.
at my
it
boobs.
depends
I
on who
would
it
look
is.
at my
But I
boobs
would
and
totally
I'd-
jerk
Yeah,
off.
I would.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I got this
Masturbate.
idea from a previous episode,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
from a
okay,
previous
it's
episode.
I would
That's
I would
fine.
jerk off to see what it felt like.
Oh, I would
To see
masturbate
if it
all
feels
fucking day.
different.
I would just be like, How many things
You
can I
wouldn't
fit?
stop. You wouldn't stop.
I mean, I
You
barely
just
stop
did
as it
now.
is.
I figure
I'd be like, oh, does
When he
this
walks
fit
in,
in?
Right? And then I'd be like, I need an adult. It's stuck. And what happens when I change back? Is it going to be inside of me? Oh God!
I'd
gets
gradually
himself
get
pregnant.
bigger objects. Like, I'd start with like a
What's
plus
my
five
limit?
and work
You
my
see
way
me
up
open
to
the door and
baseball
grab
bat.
like one of those
Limit.
giant lamps.
Your limit
It's
is
just
a
like,
small human
I'll be right
child.
back.
Your limit would be a human child. That's your size limit.
Right.
Actual human being.
Oh
Okay.
my god. That's so
People have died
terrible.
some horrible deaths masturbating though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It is a
Like-
Oh my God.
dangerous.
The
Do you ever
broom.
read
Have you
Haunted?
heard the broom one?
No.
I want to
A
read that.
broom one?
I'll
So
tell you about
there was a
that. I'll
girl.
tell you
She was
about that.
sitting on the top of a fridge, and
Fuck
she
my
was
dick
fucking diddling herself with a broom. And someone came in and scared her, and she impaled herself with a broom.
Oh my god.
Why
You
would
need
you be up
to
on the
cover
fridge?
that shit up
You
because
don't
that
go up
can't
on
be
the
right
fridge.
on
No,
your
she went
tombstone.
Because the
inside.
broom is too tall.
Must have
Otherwise, I
slept
can't.
or
Oh.
something.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, but then why is she?
yeah.
Yeah, you could just lay down.
You just put it.
What the fuck is that bitch
I
doing?
don't know, man.
I had a friend.
I like
Up on the
masturbating
fridge.
I had
in
a
the
friend
laundry room.
when
like,
I was
it's a weird thing.
when I was
On the
younger.
dryer?
Yeah,
I
I,
mean,
love
you know.
doing that when it's all warm and
Yeah.
like going. That's great, man.
When I was
You
younger,
You
and
guys are
Note to
learning
self,
so
never use
much.
a dryer.
I had a friend
You
who
guys
used to
are learning
masturbate
so
in
much.
class with a brush.
Whoa,
And she
whoa,
told us
whoa.
about this like one day when we were all drunk. She's like, "Oh yeah, when I'm in class and bored, I'll just start masturbating with my brush." And I was like, "That's fucking
See,
awesome."
guys can't do that.
I know,
Yeah.
because then you gotta like, if like a
Chicks
load
can't
flies
really.
on you.
I mean,
It's.
Well,
I
girls
couldn't
can get
enjoy
messy
it.
too, but still. Like,
Yeah, they
no,
have
not
a-
messy. How
they're
you have to
contained.
literally like, okay, I gotta open my shit and I gotta.
You gotta get in the
okay.
right position.
Yeah.
No, you got pockets.
Oh, wait, what?
No.
No, women don't
I
have
feel like
pockets.
it's easier
actually.
for guys. You can just put something over your lap and just.
Yeah, but then when you stain your
There's a
pants,
lot of
everyone's
movement.
gonna be like,
Everyone's
Don't
gonna
finish.
see it.
"Yeah."
Oh.
Don't
Put, like,
What
a
the
thing over
fuck
it.
is the point there?
Yeah,
Right.
don't
Edge.
finish.
Look,
No.
Man.
that's not. It's only
Just
fun. if
edge
somebody-
Because you're gonna
Yeah.
get to that point. Because like in that sane mind of yours, you're
I
like,
could go a
okay,
little more. I could
Yeah,
go a little
dude.
more. I
I'll
could go-
fucking.
you're gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna be like, screw it, I don't care if I make a
Just-
mess.
Right.
You know what
'cause
you do?
then
You
you're
do
just
it
like,
and you
I
go,
gotta finish
hair
this shit.
gel.
Hair gel.
That doesn't work. This is
No.
I mean, like,
No.
sometimes you have a problem where it comes out a lot more.
Yeah.
And then you're just like,
Then you have too
I
much hair
peed.
gel.
I peed. Yes, it's peed.
Man, if you got caught in class, what would you say?
I
peed
would
or
cry
I
and
jizzed?
never go back to
Supposed to
school.
like jizz up so it shoots up under the desk and the next person is.
I know.
Then you need to get your dick out. Or
There's
you're
a
going to get your dick out.
misconception
That's
about
worse.
jizz. It doesn't
I know.
do that.
You guys don't
I've
understand
never
what
shot it and it's not
happens.
stuck anywhere.
Yeah,
Never all
that's like a
stay in one
dehydration
spot.
problem. That's bad dietary decisions. You need to fucking hydrate, or else your jizz is gonna be congealed, and you're gonna be jacking off
Not
Jello.
like gum. Jack it off. Wait, what?
Jack it off Jello.
Oh my god.
Jacking off Jello.
Dude, because you need to stay hydrated.
He's adorable.
Can
Can we keep it?
Just concentrate.
Like, keep him.
Bill Cosby.
Got that.
Have to show up
And he's a jacking off the jello.
Oh my god. Oh
You can't do it in heaven, but you can do it in Florida.
Stop.
The worst Bill Cosby impersonation I have ever
shit.
heard.
Starting a rumor
Wasn't Bill
that
Cosby.
Oh,
Cosby jacks
you're like,
off
you can't
Jello.
do it. I don't know. Oh, you were the cop from earlier.
Oh my god. Cosby comes.
Oh, I saw in that book Haunted, which you haven't read yet. It's a Chuck
I
Dog
know
book.
some things
If you
about
guys
it,
have ever seen Fight Club, he wrote that, which is kind of twisted. But he has a story in there about like this guy who's like jerking off. No, not the
prolapse?
drain. No,
Oh, okay.
no, not the prolapse
Prolapse.
asshole. No,
Do you have
this guy's
prolapse?
like jerking off,
Prolapse
and
asshole.
his brother's like in Iraq or something, and he finds out that the way they jerk off is they stick like this tube thing, this like rod in the tip of their penis, and they
So
jerk
they, like,
off.
sound?
Oh,
And
no.
it makes it feel like way better. So
No,
he tries
no.
to
Yeah,
do
some
it.
people are
Stop.
understanding.
So he tries to do it with candle wax. He rolls it,
Oh.
and then all the calcium and shit gets stuck in his dick, like, and it swells up. It's in the fucking book. It's so
Have you ever had an
horrible to
STD
read.
test? Have you ever had an STD test?
No.
Have you ever had an STD test?
what STD
Like tests
test?
for STDs.
Have I ever
herpes.
had a test? No.
Well, yeah, I've had
To
them
see if
te-
you have
like, where they
STDs.
swab your pee hole.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they shove a fucking Q-tip in your fucking urethra. It's not good. And you want to punch an old lady in the fucking face because she's looking at your dick and then she just goes to town.
Like a pipe cleaner.
Yeah, there's no way
No,
you're
they
sticking
didn't-
shit
no,
in
it
my
was
dick
just
without
like
me
the
being
tip of
unhappy.
it.
I can't
wasn't
imagine
mud.
what
It
that
wasn't
feels
mud.
like. See, to
Or a
me,
catheter.
Do you know where your pee
It was
hole?
kinda
You know where
like
your
that,
urethra?
but
You have a
okay.
pee hole.
Yeah, but I don't shove shit in my
Neither
pee
do
hole.
we, except for some guys. I'm sure there's girls out there that are straight like, nope, that's where it is. I'm just gonna, whoa. I don't know why you do that, but guys do it, and I don't know why, but it looks uncomfortable as shit, and thinking about it is uncomfortable.
The guys who put like
Right.
silicone and shit in there and like make it weird shapes.
What?
Oh yeah, that's
What?
weird.
What?
You've
Or
never
like
seen
filled with
that?
like saline.
I try to stay away from any visual that has to do with urethra
It's
shoving.
genuinely
They
terrifying.
put silicone
Yeah,
in
and they
their
do like shapes and stuff,
dick?
man. They probably do tentacle ones. You
Yeah.
should look that up.
Well, I've seen
Like
like the
suction- little
dildos
suction
that are
cups.
that are tentacles, and I'm like, can I put those on like my hips somewhere? Rape a bunch of women?
Put them on your hands.
Oh my god!
Put them
You guys
on your
are teaching
hands.
him jujitsu and all he wants to do is rape people.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start not teaching you stuff.
Oh no, we just hugged today.
Oh.
It's just hugging day.
It's
Sarah
like
just-
under his gi, he's got like a suit.
I'm gonna
an
come
octopus
in
suit.
and it's gonna look like I have like 7 erections.
He's
and you're
gonna
be
go like this. He's
I'm
gonna
not-
come out and go, let's roll.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
Everybody's gonna go, fuck that guy. I'm out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sushi roll.
Jesus damn.
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta get your tentacle porn on. Look,
Look,
man, I'm a biomedical engineer. You think I went into it because it sounded fun? Obviously, I need tentacle dicks.
Also, if you ever try to work at a kid's hospital and they see this shit, you are not getting a job.
That's
sir.
probably
You'd be like,
true.
so explain this tentacle horse.
I really
You
don't
know what?
think
You're not
they-
even gonna
I
get
don't
to the
think they
interview.
care
Let's
that
face it.
much.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna see this and then be like, we're gonna interview this guy. It's all right. I
He
feel like
talked
there's a
about
reason.
raping women with tentacles like
Like
at
he was
least 3
joking,
episodes
but it was
up.
a lot. So.
Just kidding. It's a little
yeah.
bit of truth.
Yeah, JK, bro.
No,
JK.
it's,
Is that sellable? Is it still salvageable?
after
Oh,
having
shit.
intercourse with men, I say no homo, and they're like, okay.
Word.
Yo, you want to have gay sex? No homo.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Your timer's
Oh, it's 9.
Does
Oh,
that
indeed.
count? What?
Tis 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Does that count? I'm having gay sex, but it's no homo. It's cool.
Does that count?
It counts.
So I set the timer
It's
because
usually just a joke,
our new friend
because-
Joe is gonna have to leave us soon.
I'm
so
sorry,
we can
guys.
we can call
I'm
it.
taking the pillow with me though.
Yeah, but you're welcome to
I
come
don't
back
think you're gonna get
anytime
that
you
pillow.
want.
Back.
Yes, let me know whenever you guys want me to come. I will. I mean,
God damn it!
if it's gonna
How
be,
am I a
I don't
dick?
think you could upload it.
Don't
to
goddamn
YouTube,
it,
but-
Nate.
God damn it!
No one's ever
damn
made a
it.
joke with my name before.
Listen, you can't spell joke without Joe, so we've been doing that all night long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what? Is this
I
name
don't.
Joe?
No, he's Dan it.
Damn it, yeah.
I don't get it.
But and his dad's name is Joe. So is
No,
that?
no, his name is
He's
Joe.
talking
and
about-
it's a joke.
And
All
your
night,
name
so
is
every
Joe.
time
I'm
someone
good.
says
It's
the
not
word
that
joke, I
Complicated to
say
do
Hi.
real fast.
I know.
Joe K.
I'm good with
switch the K
names.
and the E.
Yeah,
Joe.
there you go.
I knew
There you
that.
go.
I don't get
I'm
it.
really good with names.
You should explain it elaborately.
I knew that
Do
from the
it.
start.
You know what,
Your
Dan?
name is Joe.
No, I don't know what
You know
Dan.
what,
Joe.
Dan?
I'm taking.
Are you going to be? Are you doing a bouncer job tonight? Is that what you doing?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday
Oh
nights
yeah,
I work at
yeah.
Cabo.
Well, he's the one that when we told our first story about. We
Oh,
told your
was
story.
Was this the beating up the
Yeah,
guy?
we told your story.
Oh, you
on
got a
there.
scratch on you?
Scratch, but he had staples put in and stuff, so I feel like it evened out.
Right. It's pretty similar.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like.
You
shit
complained
like
about
that.
it?
Yeah. It kept me up all night.